Everyone, the incredible shrinking bearded man here. Just doing a quick video. I actually wanted to do some reflections on when I was heavier. If the car looks different, this is because I got a rental car right now. Long story short, somebody that knows me hit my car, so and I'm finally getting it fixed. It's not on my insurance whatsoever, so it's good. But I was thinking about it today, and I don't really share too much about like my fat days. Actually, I'm always trying to spread the motivation about healthy eating and bettering your lifestyle and like meditation and self-care and all that stuff. But I never really spoke too much about the past. It's kind of crazy when I really think about it like that. I was, for those who don't know, I used to be over 500 pounds, probably about 515 plus pounds. I was down to, I'm down to like about 230-ish now. No pills, no weight loss surgery, no powders, nothing. But, there was a time where, like, I had, like, this weight now. I've been just a little lower than this not too long ago. But like it's probably about the 7th grade since I've been this weight, so probably about a good 30 years almost. 28 or so since I've been this size. This weight, I was even shorter then. But yeah, I mean, I grew up the fat kid. I grew up just miserable. Like tying shoes was a problem, wiping my ass was a problem, getting any motivation to do anything, getting any motivation to get out of bed. All I did was watch movies and play video games all the time, and it wasn't really doing me much good. And obviously, knock on wood, I came out unscathed as far as health goes. I got a lot of loose skin, probably about 8 pounds of loose skin to get rid of. But my heart is good, my lungs are good, my back and my ankles could be better. They're a lot better than what they, for what I did to my body. I'm in pretty damn good shape. I do credit a lot of the plant-based eating to like recovering and but it's been also a lot of activity too. I mean, there's been a lot more than just like, oh hey, I'm going on a diet. That was my mentality for so many years. You gotta get out of that mentality of, okay, well, this is gonna be a temporary fix, or this shit's for life. Like, you can't, unless you're trying to like fit into a damn wedding dress or something for like a specific few months down the road, and then you don't give a shit afterwards. Then sure, you can do whatever you want to do to to get to that weight, but health is gonna be the most important issue of it. And oh man, though, I mean, just the quality of life back then was just so awful. And I want to stress that a lot, that like, I'm trying to be more vulnerable on here, by the way. I'm trying to show you more of my personality and everything. But, when you get rejected from females all left and right because of your weight or whatever, it took its toll on my self-esteem and my confidence. And when I finally lost the weight, my self-esteem and my confidence still suffer pretty much. So it's getting better, especially now that I'm lifting weights and jogging and everything. I actually physically feel great. And I don't like what I see in the mirror still because of the extra skin. That is something that surgery is going to be the only option for that. I don't have $20,000 on me, so that is not going to get done. But yeah, like the crazy thing though is like back then, like I didn't think that I'd ever get down to this size. I never thought that I would be healthy ever in my life. I never thought that I'd be able to eat as much food as I want. Not quotation food, but actually be able to eat as much food as I want without gaining a bunch of weight. And if somebody would have said, well, all you gotta do is just cut out processed foods and most animal products, I would have been like, whatever, I ain't giving that shit up, just like everybody else does that I talk to about my diet. But there comes a point in time in your life where you get sick and tired of feeling sick and tired every day, and you you really realize that, you know, especially now that my age is creeping up, like I'm 40 and I can't get by with this shit much longer, you know? Like if I was to eat shitty all the time, like I'd probably be able to function through life. It'd be miserable. Like just even thinking about, for instance, I work 50 hours a week at a door factory right now, and back in the day when I was at my heaviest, I worked 40 hours a week at a gas station. And just working at a gas station, standing in front of a cash register, like got to the point where I could barely walk the next day. I was literally hobbling after sitting down. I called it my runner's cramp, but literally all it was just the weight was too much for my ankles, and any kind of movement just destroyed it and hurt it so bad. Sorry, I gotta do this again. Hands getting tired. But yeah, the thing is though, is like I'm double that age now. Like I was 19 at that time. I'm almost 41 now, and I could literally run miles and miles and miles of circles around that dude at 19. At 41 almost, I'm like, my physical capacity is like 20 times the amount it was back then. But I was also in a 6X shirt and 54 waist pants under the belly, and now I'm at a 2X shirt, which is really, 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 really loose, with like a 36 waist pants. So that's under the belly, but actually it could actually go over the belly now. My whole point of this is if you feel stuck, if you feel like there's no fucking hope whatsoever, like there really is. Like you have to find your why. You have to find like why you want to do this. Why do you want to get healthy? Why do you want to improve your health? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to, you know, I mean, there's so many other things out there. My why is that from a kid, most definitely, but for myself, trying to set a good example for her, because I don't want her to follow in the same footsteps as I did. Like that shit scares the hell out of me. Like I do not ever want her to have to worry about her health, to have to worry about her weight or anything like that. I want her to be happy and healthy her whole life. And, you know, and so far she's freaking active as hell. She, you know, she eats like crap here and there, but she's a good kid. She's a really good kid, really active with competitive dance. She's very motivated. She asks me all the time, is this healthy? Is this healthy? Is this healthy? And I'm proud as hell of her. She's a good kid. She listens, you know, and I don't preach about the weight. I just preach about health. And, you know, that's the main thing. And that's but she's seen me over the years. You know, I was 400 pounds not even 8 years ago. So, I mean, you know, she's seen it, but yeah, I mean, it's like I said, if you feel stuck, like don't, like you literally have to make those little choices in order to get that momentum going. And after you get that momentum going, keep it up. You got to keep it up. You can't stop and just, you know, if you stop for a day or so, get right back on it. You can't fuck off, and you can't, you know, you can't say, oh, I'll just do it again tomorrow. I'll just do this tomorrow. You know, and you can do it tomorrow, but how many of us really do it tomorrow? Not many of us. It's consistency. It's doing it every day as much as you can. If you fuck off one day, get right back on it. That is the main thing I want you to take from it. Don't expect tons of stuff right off the bat. You have to do little steps at a time, and all those little steps add up over time, and you will finally be where you're at within X amount of time, as long as you keep at it. But I got to keep this short. My phone only does like 10 minutes of freaking video per one, so I'm at 9 minutes. Please like and subscribe. Share the hell out of this stuff. I honestly feel in my heart that my story can help benefit and help a lot of people. So, you know, spread the love. I'm not really preaching the vegan stuff so much as just self-care and happiness and health and stuff like that. So, but yeah, there's tons of other people out there that can probably use this. And I'm also on Instagram, Incredible Shrinking Bearded Man, and Facebook, The Incredible Shrinking Bearded Man is the best place to find me. That's where I'm most active. That's where I put my heart and soul in this stuff. And that's it. So I hope you got something out of this. I'll catch you guys later.